Kamusta kaibigan? This is Aracelia Games and today I'll be reviewing one of the cheapest mechanical keyboards in the local market that has taken casual and hardcore gamers alike, the Rakk Kimat XC RGB mechanical keyboard. On the fly, we are given a simple cardboard box with the Rakk logo and the Rakk Kimat XC illustration with all its features, which is in my opinion a little fallback to this wonderful product. Inside the box is the Rakk Kimat XC user manual, which you can see the instructions on how to change the RGB lighting effects and its features. Some protective styro for your keyboard, the key puller, which is a good plus, the mini USB to USB attachment for your keyboard, and of course, the keyboard itself covered in bubble wrap. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Specification of the Rakk Kimat XC RGB mechanical keyboard includes Rakk certified Gateron switches blue, actuation force is 60 Gs, tactile clicky, life expectancy 55 million keystrokes, full 104 keys, polling rate is 1000 Hz. It features detachable USB connector, full 104 keys, aluminum top cover, clicky and tactile feel, N-key rollover full anti-ghosting, 55 million keystroke lifespan, RGB LED backlight, multimedia function keys, 5 programmable lighting profile for on-the-fly switching, gold-plated USB connector, 1.8 meter cable outside the ferrite bead. Okay, I'm going to test out the Rakk Kimat XT mechanical keyboard and see if how comfortable it is to type in it, and I will also let you hear how clicky it sounds. So, without further ado, let's get started! Okay, so now that's done. For the verdict, okay, let me see. So I really don't have anything else to compare it with other than my Aula mechanical keyboard, which you can see on my previous review video. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to link it down below the description, or the card above. I don't know which side, but the card above here, so you can see how the Aula mechanical keyboard turned out. So first of all, anyway, first thing I've noticed is the lighting effects, which the Aula mechanical keyboard lacks. This has a lot of colors in it and lighting effects, unlike the Aula mechanical keyboard, which only has a limited set of colors on limited rows and columns. So that, for me, that's a plus. And also, what I've noticed is it's lighter than my other keyboard, but the build of this one is very sturdy. It's mostly metal with a matte finish and a chrome finish. Here, if you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but this one's chromey, and the underside is kind of plastic. But yeah, it's lighter than my previous keyboard, so it feels nice. It feels light. And but the thing I noticed is it doesn't have an armrest over here, which my Aula has. I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of heavy. So yeah, my Aula has an armrest. So yeah, and also the typing experience of it is very light compared to my Aula keyboard. It feels like it's softer to press compared to the other one, and also it sounds, I didn't really hear the sounds that much, but my other keyboard is a lot noisier despite having the same keys. They're both blue keys. Yep, they're both guitar and blue keys, but this one is much softer to the ears compared to the other one, and it's a plus if you share a room with other people. But for me, it's okay. Either way, it's okay because I'm the only one here in the room. So yeah, it's up to you. Actually, aesthetically, it's up to you if you want a noisy one or something like this one, which is not really that noisy compared to the other one. So yeah, the price itself, the price is very cheap. Yeah, so this one is one of the most cheaper alternative for mechanical keyboards out there. But this one, compared to the others, I think it has potential to battle all the other expensive ones out there. But unfortunately, it's only available here in the Philippines, and it is available in in ECPC stores, but I think you can find it also in Lazada if you want to buy it internationally. I don't know if they ship it there, but you just try. I'm going to try and link in the description below on where you can find it. And also, lastly, sorry about the dogs. They're very noisy at this time. Anyway, so my verdict for this one, price, of course, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because my other one is much cheaper, but I bought it at sale, so I don't think that counts. So I'll give it at least a 9.5 on the price. The feel of it, aesthetically, I mean, the light, it's light, it looks really good. The lighting is also awesome, the RGB lighting. It has a lot of choices in it, although you can't really program it like the much expensive ones with the software. It has a lot of lighting effects, and yeah, also the clicky sounds of it, I'll give it around 9 out of 10. Yeah, because I like my keyboards a little bit noisy, so I can really feel that I'm typing on it. But yeah, and also the typing experience of it is 10 out of 10 because it's much softer compared to the other one I have, because it's really easier to type in it. It's very soft, it's very smooth. I can just glide through the keyboard, and yeah, it feels very smooth. So I'll give it a 10 out of 10. So overall, I'm going to give it a little about 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, the only downside to it is that it doesn't have an armrest, and also I forgot to mention that the font of it feels like they used a gamer font like my other keyboard. But yeah, I hope they release one with normal fonts, with normal keyboard fonts on it. So I don't really like this font because it's too clunky for me. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Good work on this, Rakk. Yeah. So if you want to see more reviews of this or more reviews of Rakk peripherals, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next video. Paalam!